Zion to be a good fit with this squad?
I don't know. I haven't seen Zion play. I haven't seen
CJ McCollum to the Pelicans in exchange for Josh Hart and some other players and draft picks.
Man, not an easy pass to make. That's three-quarter court on top.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me right now. I got a good topic, man. I want to talk about Zion Williamson and why he's pretty much holding the New Orleans Pelicans franchise in the palm of his hands, man. It's evident. It's clear. There's no debating. Like I said, it's a couple of things that's real troublesome, that I've noted and I've pointed out. Is very interesting on what's going on. I don't understand how this is taking place. It's going to be very interesting to see how this whole situation plays out, because it's not, if you just looking at it, it don't look good, pause. So we're gonna get into it, but before we do that, I need everybody to hit that like button. If you're new, most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. Listen, I ain't gonna waste a whole lot of time with the people, man. Salute to everybody that's rocking with Flight Sports. Shout out to everybody that's in New Orleans, man. Let's get all into it, man. Listen, the Pelicans, they did that thing. We all know they wasn't doing so well. Brandon Ingram, resurrected some things the best he can. Basically forced the hand upstairs to make a move. They did something. Give them credit. That's all you can ask of a team, is to give you something. And the Pelicans sure did that. They traded for my man Josh. They sent out Josh Hart, Thomas Satoransky, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Didi. They sent out a first-round pick. Number 5 through 14 protected. It's crazy. And also for the Pelicans, they got obviously CJ McCollum, Larry Nance Jr. and Tony Snell. So a lot of people just looking at the CJ domino. I think Larry Nance is going to pay dividends as well. Tony Snell, the versatility that could bring. Believe it or not, you got two potential. You got one. Brandon Ingram is an all-star. CJ McCollum plays at an all-star level. So you're in a situation right now where you got two all-star level players on your team right now. Mind you, your front office just traded for some pieces for you to improve the roster. And we haven't heard a peep from Zion Williamson. You understand? He hasn't even acknowledged this trade. He hasn't even acknowledged CJ McCollum. He hasn't acknowledged anything that Brandon Ingram has done. He hasn't acknowledged that the team has creeped into the playing situation. He hasn't acknowledged the incredible coaching from Willie Green. Zion Williamson is completely absent right now from the Pelicans. And like I said, there's a lot of guys that are injured that's available and a part of their team. It seems to be Zion Williamson has completely removed himself from the organization for whatever reason. I don't know. But in all seriousness, I think Zion Williamson is maybe making a mistake, and I think he needs to really evaluate what he's doing at the moment in terms of with the New Orleans Pelicans. I think he's got something here with the Pelicans. His team... The team has something. If he was to come here and be all in, I mean all in, I'm not talking about 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you contemplating this, you contemplating that. I think this team could really do something because they got it all. He's a complete assassin around the rim. He's just a dominant player, especially when he's at his apex. Nobody can guard him. And Brandon Ingram, I believe nobody can guard him. CJ McCollum, same thing. Is a lot of versatility on this roster. They could play a lot of different ways now. They improved, so it's almost like we would like to see what's going on with Zion. Brandon Ingram is doing his thing this season. You know, he's averaging 22 points this season, shooting 45% from the field, giving you 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Give credit to B.I., man, on the assists, man. Nobody saw that coming. You know, who they thought he was going to put numbers up like that? So you talking about a guy that putting them up. Now you got C.J. McCollum, another 20-point per game scorer, shooting 43% from the field. You already know 4 rebounds, 4 assists. That's major. You know, and then like if only if they had it all in Zion Williamson, I'm telling you, this team could really be a threat. You know, I guarantee you nobody at the top want to see them. You know, I can almost guarantee you that nobody at the top will want to see this basketball team. And it's crazy, you know, all what's all taking place. But nonetheless, Zion Williamson is averaging 27 points per game, shooting 61% from the field. Are you kidding me? That's almost automatic. You understand? Because all of his points are coming around the basket. You know, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean, that's ridiculous. You understand? Zion Williamson must figure out what he wants to do, because this is major production that's missing. You know, and it's holding the Pelicans back. You know, I think they was very eager, you know, or easily willing to give up Anthony Davis, you know, when they got Zion, even though those were 2 separate transactions. You know, it's crazy because they don't have a cornerstone, even though B.I. is becoming that right before your very eyes. I wonder when Griffin and the whole organization will see that and start to show him some more love than they've shown. You know, but Zion Williamson got to do better. You know, I appreciate Zion Williamson's game. I'm a big fan. I know the impact that this man brings. And I just want to hold him accountable to come and bring it, because we need him here, because the Pelicans could do so much more than what they're doing right now. They could be a respected franchise in this league. And Zion Williamson is holding the keys to all of this. You know, so it's just going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, because we haven't heard a peep from Zion, a peep. You know, so like I said, he's holding it all in his hands right now, because it could go either way. It could go a threat out here to, man, they could be fooling around, you know, at the bottom of the West, you know, and they could have to make some decisions, you know. It is what it is, man. It's going to be interesting. So let's talk about this, man. But give credit to the Pelicans. They've made moves, but Zion Williamson is the biggest move. And we need to hear something. We need some type of acknowledgement from the best player on this team when healthy. We're going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports. I need everybody to hit that like button. If you're new, most definitely hit that subscribe button. We getting up out of here. Oh, and David Griffin, he might have bought himself a year or so. But hey, man, the way these guys did Lonzo Ball didn't properly give him the keys. The chickens are coming home to roost. I'm going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports.